You're not one of them. That's not you know what I'm saying. You're not like that. Nah, I'm not. I'm not. I'm putting that in there.
Yeah.
I'm putting.
You gonna ask me am I one of them?
What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy The Light here with another banger video, man. So today I got a very special guest, as always. You know what I'm saying? I got my boy Corey Landry in this bit. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? So hey, man, Corey, I'm about to ask you a couple questions. You know, kind of introduce yourself if you don't mind.
Okay. What's going on? My name's Corey. About social media, it's Ketchum Landry. So if y'all ever want to, follow me or anything like that, it's gonna be Ketchum Landry. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be put on the screen or something like that.
For sure.
As far as law enforcement goes, it's been close to 8 years. I was a military police officer since 2014. Then I came and became a civilian police officer out here in 2019. So going on 2 years here on the civilian side, and I love it and everything like that.
Dang, that's what's up, man. You know. But yeah, man, without further ado, man, let's get straight to the questions, man.
Okay.
All right, so my brother, question number one, right, Corey? When you see two people speeding, right?
Right.
Do you catch the person in the front or in the back?
Okay, so
that's a good question too,
each situation is different, y'all.
Right.
Okay. So typically when the officers run the traffic, now old school days is more than likely you get caught by radar, but now we have something called LiDAR. So it's like this little laser gun, you point and you click on somebody. All right, it's been plenty of times where I'm sitting stationary and I see multiple cars speeding at the same time.
Right. So
it's a few things you can do. All right, for one, I look at whoever's speeding. I clock each one, and whichever one is going the fastest is the one I go. It's been times also I've seen two, let's just say they going the same speed. They both going, 30 miles over the speed limit.
Right.
I get behind both of them, hit my lights, and it's been times they both just pull over. So
for real?
Yeah. So
what's wrong with them? Nah. I'm like, wait, bro, what? I was just like, I'm in front. I'm gonna burn off. Bro, are you kidding me? Nah. I understand, bro. I understand, man. You know, it'd be like that sometimes, man. Question number two, right? Say, for example, this is my personal question, right? Say, for example, speed limit is 75, right?
Right.
They go 78, probably like 79. Do you catch them for that, or do you let that slide because it's like it's like an empty road?
Right. Everyone is different. Me personally, I wouldn't.
Okay.
Because if you driving, you can take your eyes off the speedometer for 2 seconds and you 3 miles over the speed limit. So me personally, no.
Okay.
Nothing like that.
But other cops are like, leaning towards that. You know
right.
Like, so.
And the thing is, in Texas, technically going 1 mile over the speed limit is illegal.
True.
But no, I've never ever did anything like that.
True. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so the next question is, right, can a cop from a different district or different county stop somebody that's in another county or a different district?
Right.
Does that make sense?
So all states are different, okay? In the state of Texas, you can. And what a lot of people don't understand is we're licensed by the state of Texas. We're not licensed by the police department or the county. We're licensed by the state of Texas. So in theory, anywhere in the state of Texas, a peace officer can enforce the law if there's a crime committed within their presence or view.
Okay,
so,
that makes sense.
It's been times where...
Have you done it before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where it's something like either I see a drunk driver that's not typically in my area of patrol. Yeah, I would enforce that. I can't just let somebody, drive drunk, no matter where they are.
Yeah.
So, you can definitely pull somebody over outside of your jurisdiction to say,
yeah.
A lot of people don't know that.
That's crazy. Cause I always see like a Sugarland cop in Houston. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, you can't stop me. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like
they definitely can. Just let y'all know. Yeah,
that's crazy.
They can.
That's crazy. Okay. All right, next question, right? Next question. So you know how everybody hates cops and stuff like that. My question is, whenever you go to work, are you scared every time you literally go to work, bro? Are you frightened of your life? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
how do you feel? How do you feel about that?
Here's the thing with that. I believe in order to go home safely at night, you have to have some level of fear. Okay.
Yeah.
Some level of fear. Okay. The reason being is if you go in a situation thinking you're Superman, that's how you get hurt. Like if you like, oh man, I ain't scared of nothing. That's how you get hurt.
Yeah.
So yes, every time I stop a car, it's a reasonable amount of fear. Nothing where I'm like, oh my god, I'm about to, you know.
But you keep your composure.
But keep my composure, stay alert. With anything, because you don't want to go to any situation too lax, like, oh yeah, this is becoming complacent.
So have you ever met someone that's like so about like the law, like, sir, I'm not gonna do that by law, it's, you know, all that type of junk, you know what I'm saying?
All the time. I run across them quite often. The thing is, a lot of people, they get misled by, you know, videos and things like that.
Right.
Now, most of the time, they're dead wrong in their actions. Even then, I still treat them with a level of respect. I'm not going to violate anyone's civil rights or anything like that. I respect people's civil rights. One thing I'm happy I experienced is me getting raised up in a not so good environment. Where, you know, law enforcement activity was everywhere. You know, I've been scared. You know, I've been seeing SWAT raids and everything like that. So I understand both sides of the spectrum as far as a civilian and a police officer. I respect them. I politely let them know what the law states, and wherever they want to go from there, we'll go, you know. I just like to inform them if they're wrong about something.
About something that they,
I want them. I don't want them running to the wrong person and try to use that tactic.
Bruh, man, I'm not like, I thought about, like, I'm like, dang, cause I was going on TikTok and I would see all these like people saying, like, listen, like, oh yeah, I don't have to do this or I don't have to do that. So I'm like, bro, if I do that, I don't know, is it cause I'm black that I might like fold in this situation? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. So no, I respect that, bro. I respect that. So next question, right? What do you think about race, bro? That's like the biggest topic of this interview, bro. Because that's the main thing that's going on right now, bro.
Right. So here's my thing. Okay. It only takes one bad apple to ruin the bunch. So if one officer do something that is racist or wrong, it's gonna make the rest of us look bad. Me personally, and the people I work with or any officers I met, never had a problem with them being accused of anything racist or anything like that. A lot of people think we pull them over because of their race, but you gotta understand, we're human. So if someone's driving past us 90 miles an hour with tinted windows,
you gonna stop them.
True. And how am I gonna know your race? Like I can't. Your windows are tinted. You driving 90 miles an hour. I can barely see the color of the car, let alone the race of the driver. You know what I mean? It's been times I pull someone over and they tell me, you only did it because I'm this race or I'm black or something like that. I'll take a second, I look at my hand, I'm like, you know, but you know what I mean? But as far as I never experienced or ran into anyone, and I've been around hundreds of officers. Like I said, it just takes one to make the whole bunch look bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because like that one officer could just really just mess it up, bro.
You're right.
I've seen it on TV, bro. I've seen it. Have you ever stopped a drunk driver, bro?
Several times.
What?
Several times.
Explain them, bro. Explain it, bro.
And mind you, if y'all don't know anything about law enforcement, stuff always happens when you're going to get something to eat. Always. Every time I'm hungry and trying to go get something to eat, that's when something pops up.
You talking about whenever they that's what they say?
Right. So, well, this is what I mean by that. So I'm driving on the way to Whataburger or something. I work nights, so that's the only thing that's open, unfortunately. So I'm driving. I see this SUV in front of me swaying back and forth, hitting the curb. I'm like, man, okay, I guess I don't want to get my patty melt tonight because I already know what kind of night it's gonna be. So I'm driving and I'm just observing their movement. Sometimes people are on the phone and they do that, but this is clearly a drunk driver. So she's driving, I hit my lights. Before you know it, she jumped the curb and driving on the wrong side of the road.
Oh my God.
So I'm like, all right, so I'm gonna try to do the best I can to warn people on the other side that someone is driving towards them. So I hit my lights, I hit my sirens, let everybody know, because I'm not gonna get behind her and drive the wrong way either.
Yeah.
You know, that's just gonna be a whole nother problem.
Damn, you dealt with somebody like that, bro?
Oh yeah, several times.
Yeah. What happened though? What happened?
Oh, she eventually pulled over and she admitted to drinking and stuff. She didn't even realize she was driving the wrong side of the road. That's how drunk she was.
Dang.
Yeah. No, I dealt with that several times.
Oh my God.
And if you're from Houston, if you know US 90,
oh yeah,
that's man. So, people driving 60, 70 miles an hour. Just imagine driving the wrong side of the road.
Bro, I already know, bro.
Yeah, I've seen head-on collisions from people.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So what? It's just like you have no choice. You just, hey man.
Yeah, you have no choice. You can't work with that. You can't work with that. Yeah. You put your life and other people's lives in danger because you don't want to call an Uber.
All right, so that sums up the video. You know, I got my boy Corey. You know, amazing friend. Met him in 5th grade. You know, and became buddies for a lifetime. Really, for a lifetime. So, man, I really appreciate that. I know you have a YouTube for yourself.
Right.
Can you go ahead and tell the audience your YouTube name?
Right. So my
my
YouTube name is Catchem, like catch, like CATCHEM.
Guys, don't forget to follow him.
Yeah.
Really cool dude. He's gonna definitely put out some content.
Yeah.
For sure.
He motivated me for sure.
Hey man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, stay hungry, bro. Stay hungry. Yeah. You got it, bro. But also you have a TikTok as well.
Yeah, but I don't know much know the name of my TikTok. Hey, I'll barely get on it, man.
Alright, but that sums up the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, I appreciate that, man. Roll to 10K this year. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. All you gotta do is stay motivated, stay positive, ignore the haters, and you're going to the top. Straight up. Straight up. That's it, man. And I'm out. Peace.